Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking.
Second baseman DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. That makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 1-1 to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Past meetings with Andrew sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
0-1 the count. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line to the right side, and Trout has himself a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for it.
And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Justin Bour, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Trout on second. Upton at first. 1 gone. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nasty stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Bohr becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. The 1-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across the score.
You know, Bevo, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into single right there. Yeah.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. One run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher. To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. The Angels are out in front, 4-0. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 1 for 5.
Sanchez.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
As an offense, right, get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Settling in now, Luke Voigt,
first baseman.
and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail here 4-0. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, number 19. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. There goes the runner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out.
Focus on his second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Striding in, Justin Bohr, and they're runners at the corners now. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So digging in now, Gio Urshela, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gio Urshela goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Well below the knees, laid off on the chin for ball number 2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. 0-1 the count. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
For the Angels, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 4-0. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Lined hard to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ready with another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Line toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. They're down 4-0. Ready for another chance? Kevin Smith is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fast.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Standing in now, number 19. Line towards center field. Hicks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Justin Bohr is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. Angels lead it 7-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Luke Voigt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate as they get off the Schneid here. It's a 7-1 game now.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
In now, Gio Urshela. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Cozart has it. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across the score. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 Angel error, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Yankees 2. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The right fielder.
And now Cole Calhoun. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Left side, but well foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Zach Cozart will be next. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Zach Cozart.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting.
Kevin Smith will be next. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ LeMahieu goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Aaron Judge stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1-2.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 4th home run here in the early going. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch.
It's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Angels 8 and the Yankees 3. Standing in, David Fletcher. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. And
a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, number 19. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Jonathan Holder takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56.
He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Trout is off at first with 2 away. Outside 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt Ikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels leave 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 6th home run on the season for him, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. No balls and 1 strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The batter, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 8 and the Yankees 4. Stepping into the box, and Justin Bour. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Bour. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Digging in, Brian Goodwin. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Ball one.
And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Calhoun.
Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. He struck out. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. On the ground to the left side. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Also striding in, Zach Kozart. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Holder will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Kevin.
Ready now, Kevin Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the previous
Okay,
play.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter rules.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Sam Freeman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Luis Garcia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 40, Luis.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole in the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.